The Internet and Cloud Computing. Introduction to Internet. Internet is an international network of computers that connects millions of computers across the globe with each other. These computers are connected over a large network through servers. You can access the Internet with the help of a network. Through Internet, remote users can interact with each other and can share data. Various services like email, video calling, e-commerce, etc. can be used with the help of Internet. How it all started? There was a need of a mode of communication within the United States Army, as a result of which ARPANET came into existence. Its main purpose was to serve the US Army only so that they could communicate better. After some years, Internet became commercially available. Information available on Internet. There is a vast amount of information available on the Internet in the form of websites and web pages. You can get information about almost everything on the Internet. You can watch movies, play games, send emails, watch content, and do many more things on the Internet. The information stored on the Internet is accessed only when you are connected to any network. User, server, web pages. Internet service providers. The Internet service providers are the companies that provide access to use Internet to users. There are many companies in India like BSNL, Airtel, Vodafone, MTNL, etc. To use the Internet, you must subscribe with any of these service providers and pay charges to use Internet. They are also called ISPs in short. Access to Internet. You can access the Internet through a device such as a computer, laptop, supported phone, smartphone, or tablet, etc. A modem and an Internet connection subscription from an ISP are required to be connected to the device to run the Internet. Some devices use a separate modem to run Internet, while some come with a pre-installed modem. Website and web page. A website contains information about a subject or topic. A website is a combination of web pages. The number of web pages on a website varies according to the amount of data or information to be placed on a website. The websites can be accessed only through web browsers. Some examples of common websites are www.facebook.com, www.wikipedia.com, www.w3schools.com, and many others. The components of website and web pages are described here. Web browser. Web browser makes it possible to open and see any website on the Internet. If you do not have a browser installed on your computer, you would not be able to open any website. There are many different browsers available today, like Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape, Google Chrome, etc., through which you can access the Internet. The Internet Explorer is the default web browser of the Windows. A web browser acts as an interface between the user and the Internet. The user opens the web browser to access the internet. URL. You can access any website on internet only if you know its URL. It stands for Uniform Resource Locator. It is commonly known as the address of a website. Every website has unique URL by which it can be accessed on the internet. Example: http://www.gmail.com, https://www.flipkart.com, https://www.goibibo.com home page. The home page is the first page of any website. This is the page which opens when you open any URL of a website. The home page contains links of other web pages on the website. Hyperlinks. These are the links present on a website that direct you to various web pages when you click on them. The mouse pointer takes the shape of hand when you move it on hyperlinks. Each page can have multiple hyperlinks that provide access to other pages of the website. The hyperlinks could be easily determined as their color is different and also underlined. Hyperlinks are used when more things need to be displayed in a website. World Wide Web. The World Wide Web is the vast resource of information. It consists of millions of web pages that are linked with each other via hyperlinks. It is also known as www. You can think of www as a huge library that contains books on every topic. You should always remember that World Wide Web and Internet are two different things. You can say that World Wide Web is a part of Internet. Browsing. Browsing means visiting different pages on the Internet to gather information on a subject or to complete a task. You browse the Internet to see important information, watching movies, checking emails, and playing games. You can browse any website directly by using its web address or URL or by using keywords in a search engine. What is cloud? The term cloud refers to a network or internet. In other words, you can say that cloud is something which is present at remote location. It can provide services over network that is on public networks or on private networks. Applications such as email, web conferencing, customer relationship management, CRM, all run in cloud. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing refers to manipulating, configuring, and accessing the applications online. It offers online data storage, infrastructure, and application. You need not to install a piece of software on your local PC, and this is how the cloud computing overcomes platform dependency issues. Hence, the cloud computing is making our business application mobile and collaborative. Basic concepts. There are certain services and models working behind the scene, making the cloud computing feasible and accessible to end users. Following are the working models for cloud computing. Deployment models. Service models. Deployment models. Deployment models define the type of access to the cloud. That is how the cloud is located. Cloud can have any of the 4 types of access: public, private, hybrid, and community. Public cloud. The public cloud allows systems and services to be easily accessible to the general public. Public cloud may be less secure because of its openness, like email. Private cloud. The private cloud allows systems and services to be accessible within an organization. It offers increased security because of its private nature. Community cloud. The community cloud allows systems and services to be accessible by a group of organizations. Hybrid cloud. The hybrid cloud is mixture of public and private cloud. However, the critical activities are performed using private cloud, while the non-critical activities are performed using public cloud. Microsoft OneDrive. Cloud computing. OneDrive is Microsoft's service for hosting files in the cloud that's available for free to all the owners of a Microsoft account. OneDrive offers users a simple way to store, sync, and share all kinds of files with other people and devices on the web. Xbox One, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and Windows Phone use OneDrive also for synchronizing your system settings, visual customizations, themes, app settings, and even Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge tabs, history, and saved passwords. The files stored in OneDrive can be accessed directly from a web browser, or if you are using Windows 8.1 or Windows 10, directly from the operating system. Other means of accessing your OneDrive files include apps for Windows, Windows Phone, Xbox, and even Mac OS X, iOS, or Android. Once you create an MSN account, you will be logged in the Windows with OneDrive. If you want to upload or download any file, just click on the OneDrive icon in the taskbar. Now you can just drag and drop any file to keep on the cloud of MSN, that is, OneDrive. Thus, you can use cloud storage.